Hi everyone. I wanted to share with you a swap I'm in. It's Shabby Chic Flowers. It's a one-on-one swap, and you had to make 4 of them for your partner. So this is what I came up with. This was my first one that I made. This one here is, this was some vintage lace I had, and I just put a running stitch in it and then pulled it into a flower. And then right here I put on a little doily, and it had a little flower at the top, but I put this little bling came off of like a wedding pick that I bought in the wedding department at Hobby Lobby. And then these right here are stamens from the wedding department, but they're not the tiny ones, the real long ones. So I cut those down and kind of just hot glued them in there. And then on the back I put another doily to finish it off. So that was the first one I made. And then the second one I made is this one here, and this is also some vintage ribbon. I did the same thing. I did a running stitch and gathered it. Then I put it on a backing. And then these were also from the wedding department, these satin rosettes. And then this right here, I took some crystal bling that I buy off of a seller from eBay, and I put it around the middle. So I thought that turned out really delicate and pretty. And then the third one that I made was this one here, and these are all made out of doilies. There's, I think, let me see, one, two, three, 4 doilies, and this was the size I used. They're not real small, but they're not big at all. And you fold those and put them down in pie shapes, and I put a chiffon rosette. I just cut it off of a running one, and then I had this little bling. It's from the jewelry department that I took off, and then I finished it off with one of these. And to make these, I'm sure everybody has seen them. You just take a doily, fold it in half that way, fold it in half that way, and put a little piece of glue in there, so then they kind of like open up a little bit like that, and you just lay them down like that all around, and then do whatever you're going to do on top. So that's that one. Then the third one I made was this Shabby Chic one. This was just material that I bought. It was actually curtain samples. When Joann's moved and went out of, well, they didn't go out of business. They just moved to a different city where I was at. So they were like getting rid of them for like, I don't know, like $1 a piece, and you can actually make about 4 out of it. So I just made a bunch of them and stacked them, and there's videos all over online to do these. And then I, down underneath here is a acrylic flower that I bought off of eBay, and those look like this. And then I just put a vintage center off of a piece of jewelry I had in the middle. And then I finished off the back with some Shabby Chic material, and it frays, so you just kind of put it up. It has all those little fringed edges. So those are the 4 that I'm sending my partner. And then I made this one that I'm keeping because I want to make some more. This is some material, just some cheap material. I think I found it a vintage store. And then I bought this at Joann's. It has some kind of embroidery and some little sparkles on it. So I alternated them. Cut them with a, I probably cut this one, I think, with the Tim Holtz. And then just folded them in half pie shapes and just started going around. And there's probably 2 layers. And then I put one of my beautiful blings in the middle. So I don't know, I may make this into a pin, I think. But this is like my favorite one. So that is what I made for my swap. And that's about it. I will be back later on. I have a couple of racks from Joann's .com and from Amazon, some stamps and different things. And I have a couple coming in, so I'll do a video on those. So everybody have a great day. Bye.